I've never
Howdy,
done it.
gang.
I'm here. Fading. Slowly.
Our ethereal old man is here.
Ah, damn it, I didn't unmute my mic. I unmuted Joel's mic. I was saying, hi, I'm Taylor. We're talking about execs. That is Jake.
Cut.
Lewis isn't either. I was almost going to say how this is one of the most flawless intros we've had in a while, and then I super flawed it because no one could hear anything.
Super flaw.
Super flaw. Super flawed.
Went perfectly. Ah, shit.
You know what? Whatever, you know.
I'll take it.
But yeah, we are talking about execs. And really just going to talk about execs in Red because none of us have played an exec or corporate ever. I've made one that everyone killed off, so the character sheet's pointless.
Yeah, y'all missed that one. That was a good episode 0.
I'm so pissed. We should have recorded them just in case. Because that was such a good one. It was such a good one.
Yeah, that was Screw's backstory.
Yeah. Yep.
That was the first one he appeared in.
Good old Screw. But he killed
That's where
off.
I got my night vision goggles.
Hell yeah. And a lot of drugs. That's...
Can't forget those.
I think that's the important takeaway from that whole session 0. Y'all are now in the drug business.
Yeah, threw that wrench in.
It's alright, you got Screw.
Screw and the person we stole them from, yes.
But, yeah, I guess, I don't know. Do we just start reading from the book? Some of the cool shit they can do? I can't ask anyone about anyone's backstory.
Lewis, why'd you pick Exec?
Yeah.
I wanted to be rich, bitch. And then the only way I knew how was to ask my dad for money. He didn't have money, so I just got a job. And then that didn't work.
Yeah.
So then I did drugs. And then that didn't work. So then I just did a corporate takeover. That's how it happened.
Oh, there you go. I mean, honestly, not a bad plan.
Great crash course, yeah.
Yeah.
We're in love with the character.
Yeah. What's
So
their
much
name?
room for growth.
Gregory McDaniels.
Gregory. I like Gregory. Can't wait to meet him.
He works for Nestle.
There you go.
Several lakes are gone because of him.
I love, like, the only exec that has been in our world so far is literally named Dick. So I think we really have a good grasp on what the corpos are in the time of the Red.
Yeah, I mean, my general feeling of Exec here is it's like normal people joining the business world after graduating from college, but at any point in time, the person that has the job above you or below you is looking to kill you.
Yeah.
To either keep you from getting their job or to get your job.
It's like working at Walmart.
Yes.
Yeah.
In the electronics department.
Oh, it does.
Specifically the
Right.
Because everyone knows that's the best one.
it's kill or be killed in the electronics.
Love it. Well, let me go over to our book. Look at this fancy lady. I just keep staring at this picture from the book because that outfit be poppin'.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
crazy.
look at you with your hard copy. Must be nice.
Damn.
So she's got those heels.
Yeah, no, those heels. Those are power heels. You can hear those click-clacks from a mile away as she is ready to come tell you some shit.
She's got her ghost
I
iPad.
love it. Yes. also
the royal purple and the blue fucking hit different.
It's so good, man. There's something about it. Yeah, I'm about all of it. But let's read a little. It kind of goes off what Jake said about you. So right now, your life as a junior exec is anything but easy. There are those underneath you who'd kill for a shot at your job. Literally. There are those over who'd kill to keep you out of their jobs. Literally. And they're not kidding about the keeling. They're not kidding about the keeling.
Keeling.
About the killing. Every up-and-comer in the corporation has their own team of solos, netrunners to cover important pet projects. Last week, you led a mixed team of solos, netrunners, and techs on a headhunting run to extract a researcher from rival company. You told yourself you joined the corporation to make it a better place. Work from the inside, you said. Or just until you could start your own corporation, that'd be a little more honest. But now you're not so sure. Your ideals are a little tarnished. Things are getting pretty bleak. But you can't worry about your ethics now. You've got a report due in an hour, and it looks like the guy in sales is planning to ice your database for good. So you're gonna ice him first. Look.
Fuck Craig in sales. He's a bitch.
Fuck Craig in sales, first off.
What does that even
this chick
mean,
is going to
ice your
goddamn
database?
smash his head in with her bomb-ass heels. Miss Shanda Mishra of Rockland Augmetics Executive. I guess she's an executive at Rockland Augmetics. So I feel... I mean, I think we're talking about medias on Wednesday, but working in the news, I had a very similar mindset of what this says when it's talking about your kind of ethics and way of thinking, like warping because of a job or a situation. Because, dude, you're around enough bullshit, you get real... dazed? Is that the word I'm looking for? Jaded. You get real jaded. So I could see be like, I'm gonna be a corporate man.
Like Aerosmith.
Yeah. I could see something like, I'm gonna be a corporate man just so I can learn how the corporate works and then go make my own and make the world a better place. And they get in there and have to kill some people and they're like, oh, here we are. This is my
then
life.
You become the old man telling the newbies to stay honest.
Yeah.
Don't be like me. And you're like 28.
Yeah. Or you're the one that's just telling them this is the way it is, deal with it. And they're like, no, it'll be different. But it ain't different. I'm in my loud chair today. Oops.
For the love of God, don't work at Nestle.
Let's see. So, ooh, look here. Now I scrolled down. Y'all can see those power heels. And hiccups. So the exec has a role ability called teamwork. Just like a real corporate executive, the exec builds a team whose members help them accomplish their goals, whether legal or not, moral permitting. So, or morale permitting.
Morale.
Look, I can read. Morale.
Yeah, team morale. We'll talk about that shortly because team morale is very important.
I mean,
unless
every
you just want
business.
to run through a bunch of team members.
Yeah, right. Just what is it? More people leave a good job for because of a bad boss.
Right.
I butchered that, I think. But, let's go talk about that. Boom. Teamwork. The exec role ability. Just like a real corporate executive, the exec builds a team whose members help them accomplish their goals, whether legal or not. Morale permitting. The exec role ability is teamwork. I already said that, but that's okay. So, the exec is definitely a delegator. That's what I'm gathering from all this. You got your shit. You're the man in charge, but you get yourself a team. And this is very similar to like 2020 Nomad. with their like family that they can call in. Nah, you got someone with you all the time that you can snap your fingers and your netrunner can go a hacking or your solo can go a shooting. So, for example, you start at a rank 1. You are just now breaking into the corporate scene. Oh my god, my nose itches so bad. Okay. You are just now breaking into that corporate scene, and as a gift, the exec is given a suit comprised of a business wear jacket, top, bottom, and footwear that identify them as the member of the business elite. The exec cannot resell these without raising suspicion, so keep your uniform, people. Is what I'm
very special, just business casual.
Just business casual. Probably.
Or else.
Or else. The nicest thing about the exec in this world. Oh my god, why are we not scrolling? I wanted to go slow, but it didn't. Once you reach rank 2, you get access to the company's corporate conapps. As long as they remain a member of the corporation, they can stay there without paying any rent or any other fees. The exec must still buy their own lifestyle separately every month. If the exec leaves to join another corporation, they will extend the same offer and even pay to move all their stuff to the new apartment. I love that they include a job change.
Yeah.
It's like,
how cushy is that?
Yeah, it's like, hey, you know,
you don't have to dog it on the streets for 2 weeks.
Yeah. They're just like, look, sometimes it doesn't work and you realize you're more of a Arasaka girl than a not Biotechnica. What's that other one? Militech. That's the other arms one. It's fine. We understand. You can switch jobs and they'll give you the same damn perks. Freaking cool.
I really haven't even thought about other corporations until today.
Right? I have a large list that I now need to cross-reference with everything in red that I had that I think also comprised a lot of stuff teased in 2077. So I need to see what is still actually in y'all's world. But we'll get there. As you then level up even more in the, still talking in the housing department, you get a fancier living situation once you reach rank 7, and the exec's corporate housing is improved to a Beaverville house in the executive zone. Fancy.
What a shitty name.
I mean, I like it though. Leave it to Beaver, you know?
I'll read a little bit about that too.
Do it.
So yeah, it's in the executive zone. It's known as, affectionately by many, as the Beaverville. You can't rent one though. Renters drive down those property costs.
Gotta keep it fancy.
Well, yeah, owning a home in Beaverville gives you 4 security badges that you can grant access to. The bullet train that basically connects you from your house to the corporate zone. Don't have to deal with any of the unwanted problem. Maybe. Who knows?
I just want to say, I watched a little mini thing about Office, like the history of how offices came to exist.
Mm-hmm.
And I always forget there was just a period in time where there were entire towns where it was like, you work here and now you go 2 feet and that's where we're making you live.
Yeah. Right.
And I forgot that was like an entire culture for a bit.
True. And now look at us. We all have to work in our own houses again.
Yeah. Once we get
full circle.
I sleep over there and I work right here.
Yeah. I at least walk out of the room and 5 feet that way to sleep and then back in here.
Yep. So anyways, Beavervilles are, basically the beautiful cookie cutter suburb type places. Freshly mown lawns, picket fences, cul-de-sacs, kind of stuff. Includes 2 floors, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, with a master bedroom and bathroom on the 2nd floor. You have a sunken living room, very 70s style.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
Conversation pit.
Yes. NADPOD reference. Or
I just finished
whatever Zach Oyama's calling that.
I think it's still rotating heroes, right?
Yeah. So those security badges also grant you access to the country club. So you have a country club located in the district, in the Beaverville district. That's assuming you're invited by a member there. Country club has all kinds of facilities, world-class restaurants, stock bar, gym, paddleball, tennis courts, all that good shit.
This is just like the most vanilla, ritzy, white man thing I can imagine. Like, I literally think whenever I just read the word Beaverville of the scene in Saints Row the Fourth where they go into the simulation for the first time and to mess with their head. It's like this old school 60s, and he's walking around everywhere do and there's really bad music, and you come down to your wife making pancakes. So I'm like, oh my god. Go outside, everything's just 50 and whitewashed and very pleasant.
What was that movie? Yeah, okay. That's the movie.
We there.
I was gonna say that, and then I was gonna say Fallout 3. When you go into that one vault in the simulation.
A lot of simulations.
Yeah, a lot of simulations. Maybe Beavervilles are all a simulation. Maybe they're not even real.
Yeah. One more thing about that Beaverville, kind of corporate Beaverville place in the country club. They have a business lounge that's kind of neutral ground. So if you want to have meetings there, special meetings, you could also have that. Between companies, minus the firefights.
Say it's the hotel in John Wick, but for corporations, not hitmen.
You go golfing with rival corp. You're like, so tried to kidnap me last week.
So you have my son, yeah?
We took my son and my uncle, my brother.
If I win this hole, you give them back.
Please. I mean, I want now that to be a whole, not even a one shot. I want that to be a whole legit campaign of just a bunch of execs working on a building having to deal with another rival company. Just being real shitheads,
all sharing the same business space.
They all in those group work places.
There's four businesses on one floor, and basically one bathroom for the floor that's one women's, one men's. And so there's a water cooler, and they're all meeting out there, and they're talking.
Someone goes to use the bathroom. They're like, I'll be right back. The fucking bathroom explodes.
Yeah, Jeff doesn't come out of the bathroom. It's out of commission again.
I'm like, ah, dang. I want to do a Archer. That is the corporation. Yeah. It's just Archer.
What would Archer be?
Solo? Maybe. That's
what I was thinking, but took a little bit in a Rocker Boy.
Yeah. Yeah. That's probably the best. Major exec in a cybernetic and medical neocorp called Valhalla, and he hates his brother's Rocker Boy. I mean, that makes sense. A corp, Rocker Boy, and brothers would probably be at each other's throat.
Yeah.
Oh my god, a booster cult gang. Yeah, I feel I want to say Archer's a solo just for the amount of damage he can do, but honestly, Rocker Boy makes more sense. He's a rock boy with really high ref.
Yeah, he's lucky as fuck.
He's lucky as fuck, high ref, because he can convince people to do stupid shit somehow.
Yeah, he's got the cool.
Yeah, yeah.
He's an artist.
An artiste. Let's see. So, after the Beaverville, it's not permanent if you continue to grow in the ranks of your corporation, because I need to stop drinking carbonated water before I do this. Once you reach teamwork rank 10, the exec's corporate housing is improved dramatically to a Beaverville McMansion in the executive zone, or a luxury penthouse in the corporate zone. So you get your choice. I guess you get the bachelor pad or the family house.
Yeah, so it basically means living in a Beaverville kind of castle, more or less. Suburban castle. Gigantic proportions, you know, it's much larger than just your simple 3-bed, 2-bath. You've got 3 floors now, be it in a actual mansion or in one of the corporate kind of buildings. Got 4 bedrooms, 5 bath, and then a separate master bedroom and bath, including a 4-car garage. Got a helipad.
I was literally about to ask, is there a helipad?
3 living rooms.
There's got to be multiple
Best part,
pools.
vaulted ceilings. So
Yes.
you better buy a ladder, because you're going to be changing those light bulbs way more than you like.
No, they're not. The people they pay to change their light bulbs will.
Yes. They as one of their the people they sign for their teamwork ability,
It's just light
they
bulbs.
sign a light bulb changer. Yeah. Well, we can get into that here shortly, but like, you know, they have their job and then their cover job kind of a deal.
Yeah, yeah. Their solo also just changes lights.
How many exec hires does it take to change a light? Yeah, you got even more stuff. Bar in the basement, personal gym, poolside patio. The lawn is real grass.
Oh, shit.
You've got landscapers basically taking care of your yard every season. Paid by the HOA. Fuck HOAs.
I was going to say almost goals. Like, I want someone to just come do my yard for every season. It'd be so nice.
Oh, here it is. Beaverville mansions have maids. So there's the light bulb issue.
There you go. Covered.
Or you just get a really short
And-
page.
You get
Just like, no.
Not even a ladder could save her.
That's
she
when
does
you
the
need
floor
the...
waxing.
Yeah. So that's when you need the, like, go-go gadget stuff, so she could have little, like, cybernetic extendo legs to reach all the light bulbs.
Someone needs to hold them though, like a ladder. Don't want it falling.
It's a little top heavy.
Yeah. But yeah, also at the country club, you basically get preferential treatment too.
Ooh.
You live within walking distance of one of those, usually. You know.
Or
got
golf
all that.
carting distance.
Oh yeah. You don't drive.
No.
God forbid.
No.
You could. This one also comes with 6 badges instead of 4, so you can let more people in. But if you live like this, you hardly ever need to flash them. That's the last sentence.
There you go.
And that's
You're in the
level.
know.
That's rank 10. So
Yeah, that's the best of the best. So, good fucking luck getting there alive. Because it sounds like if you're in the wrong
Gotta
corp.
run through a lot of team members.
Yeah. Okay. Well, speaking of, look, I'm segueing, didn't even mean to. Staying alive, you get health insurance. Yay!
You get the BGs.
Damn, health insurance. But not till rank 6. You gotta get good first before they'll fucking pay for anything. So, teamwork, rank 6. The exec is given Trauma Team Silver coverage, paid for monthly by their corporation. The exec leaves to join another corporation. They will extend the same offer. How nice. I like that as much as all the corporations are like at each other's throats all the time and like dog eat dog world, they've all agreed on the same benefits for all of their employees. They're like, hey, it's fine. You know, he was a executive assistant. We'll also give him a cool house. No problem.
What I've read, their trauma team's like all about
either we win him over,
yes,
or he die.
They're all about consistency too, so it's like
Stim would know that.
Yeah.
As a member of Trauma Team. So hey, you're a corpo kinda.
A little bit.
You're a little bit of an exec.
You take care of a lot of them.
Yeah.
So silver members, that's at level 6.
Mm-hmm.
Silver members are charged for the treatments requiring surgery, equal to the cost that they would be charged at the hospital. But, I mean, it can happen kind of on site.
Yeah.
Because of all of the tech that is in those, where is the name of it? The AV4s. The basically flying hospitals with giant miniguns on the side. If the member doesn't want to pay extra for these treatments, the trauma team will do everything they possibly can to get you kind of stable and then drop your ass off at the hospital.
I was like, that's almost like present day where you're like, no, I don't need an ambulance. I'll drive myself there. Like, I'm not going to pay for that part. Thank you for making sure I don't bleed out. I'm a drive now. Thanks.
It's kind of funny that execs get this at 6th level because it doesn't. I mean, it seems useful, you know.
Yeah.
You can set it up to your agent and have anytime you get below half health, they're immediately coming in 1d6 round.
Maybe they're not expecting you to really try hard enough to get killed until you're at like rank 6. They're like, they go down before then, they weren't worth it. You know, survival of the fittest.
I guess the reason I feel like it's not super OP either is because this is only 500 eddies a month. I don't know if it's just because we have a lot of money already, or we just haven't really gotten into what we should spend our money on.
Yeah, none of y'all are like, the only one that spent their money on cybernetics and stuff was Lee.
Yeah, I didn't.
But yeah, I'm not going to get. I'm not gonna get Trauma Team. Maybe another character, but not mine.
Nah, y'all got Stim.
That's right.
He Trauma Team.
I feel like I would offend him more than anything.
Like, no, I'm gonna call your buddies. Sorry. Well, by rank 8, you get Trauma Team Executive. What are the perks for Executive?
So if you require surgery at all, it's no cost. That's really, it's 1,000 eddies a month.
Paid for by the corporation. If you're an exec. Yeah. If not, y'all busting out that kind of money.
Yeah. The plans are transferable on a 1-to-1 basis, though. Meaning you can use your coverage to help one of your friends if you'd like. But it can only be like one at a time, kind of. So if y'all both get shot to hell,
you gotta pick.
Either you really like your friend or you're gonna have to find a new friend. Yeah, there's that. And there's all kinds of rolling tables as far as going to the hospital for DVs on treatments, stuff like that. But
nice.
Yeah, it seems pretty beneficial to be an exec.
Yeah, for
freaking
real. So, all right, here is probably the meat of the exec, the good bits, the why you probably would want to be them if you were to be them. It is the team members. Starting at rank 3, teamwork gives the exec a team member. Ranks 5 and 9 of teamwork gives the exec an additional team member, capping out at a maximum of 3 total team members at rank 9. So, team members are rolled from a special chart for each of their jobs. The exec chooses which class of team members they want, but their role on the chart determines stats that team member HR hires for them. Thanks, HR. I love how just like HR is so included. So they are NPCs, essentially. They are ran by your GM for the most part. They do not improve in their skills. They determine and heal their HP like player characters do. They are controlled by the GM, and their ability to follow an order depends on their loyalty and ability to make a loyalty check. So guess what? You can't just be an ass. I mean, I guess you could be an asshole if you intimidate them enough to follow you. Or you could be enough of an asshole that they ain't buying it, and then guess what? They leave, and then you need a new team member, and then blah 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 blah.
I love the loyalty part. Yes. It's probably my favorite part of exec. I just want to have an exec on a team that's constantly just like, oh, you're doing such a great job, just like to all their friends, and it just opens up some RP to make fun of them.
Right.
And stuff, and I'm all about that.
Just being giant kiss ass. Sadly, poor team members, they cannot wear armor other than a light armor jack. Company policy. So they're also kind of maybe meat shields sometimes, depending. Losing team members. The next section. If a team member is lost, HR will repossess their equipment and replace them during the next game session. This new hire has new stats, but their starting loyalty is reduced to 1. They heard about what happened. So they know you got your other one freaking killed off. In addition, this will cost the exec an additional...
the guy who got thrown into a
That's
grinder.
funny. I would roll to see if they knew what happened.
Right?
Because I think
HR kept it quiet.
Getting a completely brand new person to the field in general.
Just be like, oh, hey,
doesn't know that they are literally.
God, see, I wish someone was an exec just so I could play all these like poor team members. Yeah.
I think I would make it so if you pay the normal fee, HR doesn't give a fuck. They're gonna tell them. But if you
grease the palms.
You butter up HR a little bit. They're like,
so I guess before we get into like some of these specifics, what would you do? Because I had the idea of like an exec that isn't really that interesting, you know, but all of their people they hire have like legit backstories and they're really funny or they're really
I like that.
Quirky and serious. Yeah. And would the player decide that, or would you say that the player could decide it and then tell the GM, and the GM could play on what they would?
I would say that
what they would think the player would do.
I would say that just because that's what Lyman's done with Edwin, my butler in D&D. I was literally like, hey, I saved him from a fire that I maybe accidentally caused myself, and now he just like thinks that I saved his life and now won't leave me alone. And then it has been some interesting developments all along. So I think it's fun having an idea of like, this is who this like person totally is. Have fun, because then it's fun
great.
for
My
you
character
to
thinks
interact.
They're married still.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been fun. It all started with us pretending we were married to scam someone out of money, and now I don't even know what it is.
Lewis, would you make the team members, or would you kind of play what the player would want their team members to be?
I think all right. I think a little bit both. So,
I'm the same.
If I were to run it, probably like, let them get like the first one, whoever they want. Anyone else, it's like if they get any new team members, they have to do like research on who they're like hiring, and they pick from there, or they like can go try to convince people to join their like team in the company.
I like that. Yeah, that's fun. Give them a little bit more like recruiting power, a little less only on HR shoulders.
Yeah, because like HR just got to approve it. You know?
Yeah, yeah.
I like any emergency shit, they got it covered. But like, if you want your team to be loyal, you got to get a loyal ass motherfucker. You know?
I like that.
I like giving the player their freebies, and then if they die, then you're like, nah.
Yeah, if you like need someone the next day, yeah, it's whoever HR hires. But then if you want to spend some time,
it's not like you get a lot of people either.
No, it's like you get 3, so you would have.
By the time you're level 9, you get 3.
Yes.
At that.
I mean, and this is also
so
assuming
you're most
you don't
likely gonna
kill
have 1
people.
or 2.
Yeah.
If they die, then you have a few more, or they quit for differing views. I mean, they could quit. They could leave you. You never know.
Oh, what if one of your team members gets the good old corporate recruitment?
You're not paying them enough.
You're like, God damn.
No, not even. Just one day, you guys are just at a bar, and then
they get
dudes with bags.
Yeah, they get Rio'd.
Yeah, it's like, oh shit. I'm about it.
Just take my bodyguard. I'm more important. What do you mean?
I love it. I'm about it.
Well, that is.
There's a lot of fun you can have with Exec.
That's a loyalty decision there. Abandoning a team member under fire, or maybe with a bag over their head getting thrown into a van, is an instant -8 to their loyalty. So.
Yeah.
There you go.
If you don't come try and find them, they don't really care about you anymore.
The song is popping. All right. So, let's talk more about your team members once you either recruit them or they get given to you. So, we talked about if you lose them, you have hiring fees you do have to pay. So, oh no, 200 eddies. Shucks.
Yeah, you live for free. Or rather, your living arrangement is free. Your costs aren't.
I bet you have 200 eddies that you saved on not having to buy an apartment. So, loyalty. While team members work for the exec, they are not mindless drones. They do the tasks given to them by the exec based on their loyalty to their boss or the paycheck they sign for them. Loyalty is a shifting value, and exec must, during the game session, do things to promote loyalty and not lose it. Loyalty caps at a maximum of 10 between game sessions, but during an individual game session, loyalty has no limits. So I guess you could, like, really butter them up in a certain situation. Maybe just, like, bribe them all the way up until, like,
take them out for a team lunch to really gain morale after making them work 80 hours for 4 weeks straight.
Yes. I like that. Loyalty save. When a task is given to a team member by the exec, the GM must roll a 1d6 under the team member's... No, yeah, that was the right sentence. Under the team member's current loyalty. If the save is failed, the team member may refuse or botch the assignment or otherwise turn on the exec. If the loyalty drops to 0 or lower, the team member will actively attempt to betray the exec to their enemies. If at the end of the session a team member has less than 0 loyalty, they will complain to HR and either receive a transfer or quit upon having 1 refused, depending on HR's whims. Either way, they are gone. See losing team members just above, which is what we talked about momentarily or earlier. But yeah, you can't just, they're not just mindless punching bags, people. They're your employees. More people leave a good job because of a bad boss. Don't be the bad boss.
I can cover the example gaining loyalties.
Yeah.
If you're on bad terms, you can do something as simple as complimenting them on a good job. That'll kind of give you a little +1. You know, maybe if they're at a 0, they won't quit. but they may not be happy with you. There is an overuse clause here that basically says if you use it too much during a week, they'll stop gaining. You can't just say, like, you did good, you did good, you did good, you did good.
Yeah, you're like, oh, okay.
Like, there's 5.
All right, boss, I get it.
I get it. I feel like these are not sincere anymore.
Stop losing them. You can actually gain 4, though, if you give them just a bonus of at least 200 eddies. Monetary gains are greatly appreciated in the morale department by your workers.
Yep.
I'd agree to that. Yep.
I'd agree to that. I'd love a raise.
Making some stabs.
I have to switch my chairs. I'm sorry. This is very loud. Be right back.
And you can also get a +4. If you support them against management, I don't know, say they have a disagreement at the corporation itself, or maybe they were thrown under the bus and kind of peel them off the asphalt from under the bus, get a +4.
That's pretty good.
And we move on to +6. The big increases. The first one, say you give them 20% of a cut of your earnings for an entire job. First off, you'll have to probably talk to the rest of the players to work through that, or you can just give them part of your cut. That'll give you a +6.
Make sure you have someone that understands math on your team, though, because the 20% cut was pretty hard for some people to understand.
Yeah, we get it.
PTO is the next one.
Hell yeah.
Everyone loves the paid time off. That'll give you a +6 loyalty for sure. PTO means technically for one game session, they aren't helping you, they aren't working with you at all. So
you don't call them in, or
you let them stay at home and surf the brain dances. Gives you a +6.
Hey, that is not bad. Shit, if you got a good team,
great.
Yeah.
What if you give them paid time off and then, like, you're just in the shit, you call them? Like, I'll give you paid time off. I'm currently in a body bag.
We had someone not show up.
Yeah, someone called in. I really hate to do this, but
I would definitely negate that.
Yeah, I'd be like, well,
instantly.
It's not paid time off anymore. I might even give a little bit of a negative. Yeah.
Yeah. It only makes sense being called in before, if anyone has ever been called in.
It's upsetting.
It is in the losing loyalty column, that's for sure. Last one, I guess the biggest one would be if you risk harming yourself for that team member, you get a +8. Dive in front of the bullet. Push them out of the way. Stuff like that.
And then I'm
pretty
about
straightforward.
It's pretty straightforward. Don't know. I'd have to really like the guy. I don't know if I'm that good of a boss. It takes a long time to heal in this game.
That takes them just as long, too.
Yeah, but I'll give them some PTO.
They're like an extension of your life, kind of.
I'll give them some paid time off.
Think about it in a weird way.
Right, yeah.
It's like XCOM.
I forgot that existed.
I try to forget.
You have losing loyalty open, Tay?
Yes.
You can go over there.
Yes. So, on the flip side, you can get a -1 penalty to their loyalty. During let me just look at my better piece of paper here. Okay. By getting no loyalty with team member. Oh, geez. So you don't do anything good. You lose a loyalty. That sentence confused me for some reason. So at least tell them they did a good job when you like send them home for the night. Make sure they feel valued.
The most give no fucks exec is just like, all right, everyone, you did great. Just when they know the session's gonna end.
Yeah. Like, good job. All right.
I know we're in the middle of a fight right now, but I just want to let you guys know you're doing good.
You're doing great, honey.
Bleeding out.
Don't let me die before I tell you. You're doing a good job.
Please stay loyal.
I need you to drag me out of here. You can get a -2 loss by berating or chewing out your team member for their work, which, you know, sometimes it's warranted. But I guess there are ways to be a little nicer about telling them to shoot better, you know? And that's a thing that a good boss knows. They know the difference of pointing out a weakness and being an asshole. So don't be the asshole. -2. -4. Ignore team members' contributions to a job or forget the team member's birthday. Oh, come on, guys. You gotta write that in your calendar.
That should be a -8.
That should be. That's just rude.
Yeah, birthday, that's like a fucking -10. They instantly kill you.
Yeah, it's like instantly they're like, I quit.
The team member dies.
Just dies. Thank you for going, birthday.
Depression takes them over.
Also, again, just, you know, positive reinforcement. Hey, Jerry, good job. I'm very proud of you for hacking that lock today. We couldn't have done it without you. That's all you gotta do. You acknowledged them. -6, if you do not come through with a bonus or perk promised. Ooh. I feel it. Don't tell them you're gonna give them a raise and then come up empty-pocketed. Rude. Also,
next month, buddy. Next month.
Yeah, next month. If we hit our goals, you know, pizza party.
Pizza party.
-6
Chuck E.
also.
Cheese, gang.
Hell yeah.
No.
You know, I've never been to Chuck E. Cheese.
Really?
Yeah.
It's been a long time for me.
Good. It sucks.
Yeah, I'm not upset about it.
It smells
Pretty
like
shitty.
shit.
We would always go to Gaddy's.
Yeah, I've been to like
Gaddy
Gaddy Town once. And then just like normal Mr. Gaddy's.
Yeah.
Blair and
There's a
I
Chuck
one
E. Cheese
time,
here.
I think it was
Fucking-
Gaddy. Was it Gaddy Town in San Angelo? Where we won the Jurassic Park game. We played that
Oh,
thing
yeah.
for like 3 hours. Oh, we beat it.
Damn.
We beat it.
That's
Stupid
the one where you
bad
go in the
aim
booth,
guns.
right?
Huh?
You go in the boot. You go in like.
Yeah,
the
you're
sitting
in the
booth?
Jeep thing. Yeah, with the guns. Yeah.
Me and,
You beat
me and
it.
Brian currently have a vendetta with the Walking Dead version of that.
Oh yeah.
That shit sucks. Never had.
Oh,
much bullshit.
yeah.
Seen
I remember one.
typing of the dead or whatever. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Typing of the day? What's typing?
Yeah, it's a typing game. So like zombies come at you with words, and you have to type the words. You have to type the sentences, or to do the.
Look,
Hit
I
shots
couldn't
and
type
stuff.
a single word properly today. It was real bad. But that Jurassic Park game, it was bomb. But as a kid,
that Time
I
Crisis.
never, yeah.
Time Crisis was good.
I played that at Dave & Buster's.
Stomping on that metal button
Oh,
to
that
go
reminds
behind
me.
cover.
Yes.
The one at the Dave and Buster's here, in like adjacent town, fucking went up to it, realized the metal like stomper to go in a cover, always pressed down, couldn't fix it.
You're just constantly.
It was like $1.25 to play that bitch.
That's like that's like going to Walmart or to a arcade to play the Guitar Hero, and the red button doesn't work.
Oh,
That would happen so much.
yes.
Like Guitar Hero has always like been my game, and I would like go to one and it doesn't work, and I'm just like, I guess I'll go
So sad.
throw coins into the bulldozer thing and waste all my money.
The bulldozer
Might as
thing.
well.
We
I'm
had
addicted
one of
to those
those. Yeah, we had one of those at the little like restaurant cafe store thing near my parents. And they would do New Year's parties, and before I was of age to drink, I would just like steal quarters from drunk people and just play that constantly. It was great. I miss
Right on.
Gaddy's in theory. I remember being fun going with friends, But then I remembered feeling violently ill afterwards, and that was when I was having issues with gluten. So it kind of ruined Gaddies for me because I would have like a breadstick and salad and I would still want to vomit. And I'm like, why? Gluten tries
for a
to kill
while
me.
it was really good. This was probably like when I was 10 years old, though. It was when my brother was in high school. Our Gaddies was awesome. Just pay $5 and eat however much pizza you wanted.
I used to go all the time with my
That was
grandma,
back
just
when
like
they let you
normal
leave
Gaddies.
school to go to lunch, stuff like that.
Oh, we didn't get to do that by the time I was driving age
Me neither.
because there were a lot of wrecks and things and not happy time
There
for
were still
both of our
wrecks.
towns.
Yeah.
Honestly,
No,
we had a
awful.
lot. There was like a couple of years
Something-
right before Jake and I were of driving age that a lot of kids died in car wrecks in our
Yeah.
part of the world.
Into high school.
Yeah,
I
it was
could
bad.
probably 3 to 4 hands worth of people.
Yeah,
A
same.
lot.
It was bad. I don't know what
It
happened.
was for the best that they cut that down.
Yes, for sure. Because especially Marble Falls with those like busy freaking streets and then having normal work people out for lunch and then a bunch of freaking high school kids that don't know how to drive.
Yeah.
It was bad. It was a good thing they stopped doing that. Though we had free periods that would butt up to lunch anyway, so you could just leave because you were done with school early.
Right, the coaches would give us extra money to leave for them. Because the coaches were government and economics teachers, so we would sit in there and talk about food, and they would get hungry, and they'd be like, all right, here's cat, go get it. Leave out the back door, we'll let you in.
Yep. Yep.
God damn.
Yeah.
I feel like I always stop paying attention to the music until this song comes on with the eagle screech. And I'm like,
Well, and the blinding light.
yeah, that sounds like Blinding Lights. Okay. Anyway. I'm probably going to sneeze, but let's see what the last thing was. A negative 8. Abandoning your team member under fire. Look, that's a good time. You could just take a bullet for them instead of leaving them, you know? Don't do
Got
that.
med-tech in the crew. Probably worth saving him.
Yeah.
That's like free 8 points.
About it. All right. So, let's talk about actually creating your team members. Who are they? What do they do? What are their stats? What are they wearing? You'll find out. I'm really good at this.
A lot of info here.
Yeah, there's a lot. If you want to play an exec, be ready to read. For sure. So, first, decide what your team member's job is. If you want to, you can also pick a cover job for them as well. You might not want other people knowing you've got a covert ops specialist or netrunner on the payroll. So, that's another thing you can think about. Like, Stan, nah, he's just like my driver. He's not a driver, he's a badass. But he also can drive like a badass.
He also fixes all those vehicles.
Yes. Ooh, yeah, there you go.
Actually, no, he doesn't. That's separate.
That's true. That's true.
Company driver, separate from company technician.
Man.
Just so you know.
So, for stats, you roll 1d6 and read across a corresponding roll, recording each stat. Don't forget to determine the HP, mortally wounded, and death save values. You do not need to lower their EMP due to humanity lost from cyberware. That has already been factored in. So, you can see one of the charts here. So you'd roll, okay, what's his int? You roll 5. Okay, he's got a 3 int. Dex, you roll your d6. 1. Oh, he's got a 7 ref. That's kind of how you go through the whole table. That is also how you can do your own character build if you would like when you're building a character. So that's kind of how that runs. It doesn't mean you roll a 6, you have all of those bottom stats. You can roll per
that's the Edge
stat.
Runner build, right?
Yes. Wait. Yes?
Yeah, I think it is because you roll 1 dice and you get all the...
Yeah.
Or you can do the whatever's the in between it, where you roll a dice for each.
Yeah, for each stat. So there is that. Skills, cyberware, and gear. Record your team members' skills, cyberware, and gear. These are standard packages provided to them by your company. And your starting loyalty, you roll 1d6 and add a 1. This is your team members' starting loyalty. So there you go.
Be right back.
Okay. Let's see. So, we've got first your here. I guess there's just kind of some job options with also your cover jobs. You got a company bodyguard. Maybe their I can't talk. Cover job is a escort or a personal trainer. Ooh, I would do personal trainer. It would make me seem really fit, which I'm not, as I stuff M&Ms into my face and read this. Their true job, though, is to protect the exec in dangerous situations. If you choose to have a bodyguard, you've got your skills listed out down here, depending on how good they are at each. So they have a +2 in concentration, conversation, education, first aid, human perception, language, local expert, persuasion, stealth, blah, 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 with these skills here. Cyberware. They already come stocked with some. They got enhanced antibodies. They got subdermal armor. They got cyber audio. They got an internal agent. Why don't any of y'all have internal agents? That sounds fun.
Overrated.
And a homing tracer. Gear. They've got their... Why do they have an internal agent and an actual agent? Do they link together? I guess I don't really know.
No, you know what it probably is? It's probably like a little like a slot in like the arm or chest or something.
They do have those little pockets for your body that you can hide things in. So, you know.
It's one for the plug and one for the load.
There you go.
2 phones.
2 phones. Light armor jack, as well as a very heavy pistol, basic very heavy pistol ammo. So that, if you chose to have a bodyguard, you would roll those stats right there. Those are the skills, cyberware, and gear they would have. This repeats for every job you could possibly choose. You could also have a company covert operative. Their cover job could be a personal assistant or a stylist, but their real job is keeping the exec from getting their hands dirty. Again, roll here. They've got all your skills listed out, all the cyberware listed out, all the gear listed out. Or company driver. Oh, yeah.
I think it'd be cool to have 3 covert operatives.
Yeah, I mean, I'm about
like
it.
One follow you into the place that you're going, and then you got like 2 out on the street. You know, if you have a disagreement with the person inside, you can walk out and just leave, and then have the one operative inside, like, their ass. Just never know. They're all doing your work for you. They're doing the killing.
I like it.
Watching your back, and you just have to exist.
There you go. Just exist. See, you can be your own driver if you want. Or you
wait, I was right. Drivers do all the vehicle maintenance.
Perfect. Yep. So they you have a company driver. They could be your valet personal driver as a cover job, which kind of sounds like the same thing. But they can drive, pilot, and maintain the team's vehicles. So you're going to have your bonuses with land vehicle tech, pilot air tech, pilot sea vehicle tech, all those, so that they can drive anything, fix anything. They got radar and sonar implants. They got cyber audios. They got home tracers. They got radar detectors. They can see shit at high speeds.
They can see the future.
They can see the fucking future, guys.
They can see God.
Like when I just got to a point in campaign 1 of Vox Machina where Vax rolled a 45 on its stealth. It's like Matt was like, people that have seen you in the past forget that they saw you.
Right. Also, hello, Giagos and DTP. I see you over there in chat. Yeah, I like the idea of a corpo/exec being a very easy kind of like multi-class. It's like you're a really good tech and now you work for this like corporation. You know, I feel like it's a nice jump off for pretty much any role you could pick.
Seems crazy OP too.
Oh, hell yeah. So then you have a company netrunner who could be a cover job of an IT engineer, research specialist, but they're net running and information gathering. Again, stats, skills, cyberware, gear. You got a company technician, which is maybe an IT engineer or an intern as a cover, but they are good with all the gear and all the weapons. Same record there. And that is the end of the special abilities for a good old exec. Look at this art. This is real good.
I know. I was staring at it.
I know. I was like,
what is she?
I got completely distracted.
Where's she going?
She got a gun in her arm. Goodbye, sir. But yeah. That's all the special abilities on the exec. It is absolutely insane.
What would you make?
Hi Blair. Would you like me to say hello to you? I'm sorry.
I got a better question. What'll be the dream team? What'll be your
The dream
exec
team of your team members?
You included. What is your dream team? What are you going with?
You included meaning you multi-class into something else?
No.
Is that what you mean?
I mean, that could be fun.
I mean,
sounds
you
like
can,
a dream
but yeah.
team to me. Well, no, you can't. Not really. You could, but it'd take a while because you have to get to level 9 to have an actual team.
Yeah, have a full team.
3.
Yeah.
I would want to be a corpo that's like fucking beefy boy. Like I want to be able to I want to be Kingpin. I want to be able to handle myself in some way.
Oh yeah.
We just
Like,
watched Into the
literally
Spider-Verse yesterday, and we were talking about corpo, and Joseph brought it up, and I was like, yeah, Kingpin. But I want to be like beefy boy, take care of myself.
Time is up, Spider-Man.
He's in Gotham, right?
I think so. I didn't make it very far in Gotham.
I want to be actually that actor.
Yeah. There you go.
Gotham.
So then that way I could.
What are you thinking of Deadpool Kingpin?
In Gotham, the TV show? I don't know.
Yeah, Gotham's a TV show. I remember Penguin and I remember Riddler, but he wasn't Riddler yet. He was still working. So I think I only made it like 1 or 2 seasons.
Wait, am I thinking of the wrong show?
I think you're thinking,
of
Deadpool.
Not Deadpool, wow. He's blind. Not Deadpool.
Daredevil.
I mean, not Deadpool. What the fuck? Yeah, Daredevil. Yeah.
Daredevil.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh,
I'm awful with superheroes.
Yeah.
I'm wearing my Spider-Man shirt today because I have been playing and watching so much Spider-Man lately.
I was in the same universe. That's all that matters.
Yeah, it is. It's all they all overlap at some point in time.
Yeah.
They're there.
Some of those shows actually do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to be him from Daredevil.
You embarrass me. Just fucking slams him.
Oh my god, I forgot about that. He beats the fuck out of people.
Yeah, you fucking man. I could feel that. That
Sounds good.
I was watching HSG's Nomad Red campaign, and I've made it, I think, like halfway through it, and they were doing an infiltration mission, and Kuchina's character Spring, I think, was like playing as like some exec, like here to do the review. So then one of the other players was having to be the like, oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, Spring. And doing all the like the backup work of like talking and smoothing people over, and like that whole just dynamic was hilarious. So I just want a team full of people doing that. Like probably have a little covert op that like is very good at playing like scared assistant to like make people feel for them, and then I'm like beefy boy so they believe it, but I want to be like a big teddy bear. I'm like, ugh. And then
you did good. Hug them after the mission's over.
Yeah, I feel like a hug for my character would be at least a +3. Yeah, it's like an alignment, you know, an adjustment, and just like that.
All right, turn around, cross your arms.
Yeah. But that dynamic was hilarious, and I loved it. And so I think that would be fun, is to have like be like this big, tough, scary looking exec, and having like a team full of people being like, oh my god, like just do what he says, please. Like, I'm gonna get fucking fired if we do not get in here. But really, they're also super badasses. But since I'm beefy boy, they would need to be techie people. So maybe have like a driver, a net runner, and like an op or something. Mm-hmm.
That's a balanced out team. I like that.
Yeah, yeah.
I think we should get some input for this next one from everyone. Because you can obviously do the pyramid scheme.
Yeah.
Quite easily.
Mm-hmm.
Like the whole, hey girl, you did great at the selling broken bullshit party.
It's like the whole time
Give them a
your like
+1.
team members, yeah, your team members are just like your down chain or whatever they call it. Down, I don't remember what they call it. But the
Where's
whole
James
time,
when you need him?
yeah, where's James? So the whole time they think they're gonna become an exec, but it's like, nah, dude. But if you try hard enough, you can get that pink car.
Yeah, we'll get you that pink Fiat.
Yeah, pink Fiat. Tom Cruise is an exec. The middle teeth. I gotta catch up. Maybe your media has a corpo NPC that's part of Biotechnica. I made my corpo NPC Biotechnica that someone here blew up, so he doesn't get to come back.
Yeah.
It was a team effort.
Yeah, it was a team effort.
Yeah, it was. It's okay. I kind of got to play him for like a second in Lee's backstory. He was like mean Kingpin. He wasn't pretending to be mean Kingpin. He was actually... Yeah, they blew up. So in a session 0 with Jake, Joseph, and Lewis, they stole some drugs. Yeah, Rio, Stim, and June. They stole some drugs. They were supposed to bring them back because it was the Yellow Brick Road. It's from the Jumpstart Kit. So they were supposed to get some back, bring it to the exec. You know, he was like doing them dirty anyway. And they packaged it to look like C9. And it worked very well. And then they...
Packaged it to not look like...
Oh, yeah. Packaged the C9 to look like drugs. That's what it was. And it worked really well. And then they blew it in his office. And he did.
We almost died.
Y'all almost died, too.
Yeah, I got stuck under falling debris. Debris.
It was awesome, though. It was good.
Made it out with a... What, a 10...
I think the worst thing was
of a ton of drugs?
Yeah. we blew it up in the elevator.
Yes, y'all didn't even wait till you got out of the door. You're just like, bust it, run.
Well, I didn't feel like I feel like I did okay in there talking to him.
Yeah.
But it didn't really sell it enough for me.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, y'all were worried he was gonna catch on, and also that maybe his safe was ballistics proof, so you had to do it before he locked him up too well. So
that's right.
Bozo exec. Oh my god.
That's right.
That would be terrifying. What would the company be? I feel like he would be like the Mr. Gaddy, but it's like Bozo, and it's just a fucking front for. There you go. It's just all the front. I'm all about it.
They wear these shiny, like, I don't know.
Oh my god.
Satin jackets that have 459 2222.
I love it.
Get your
JYP. Yes.
delivered.
Yeah, there you go. See, I feel like with Blair's Rocker Boy, we've got like all of them together. My techie is the roadie. We could have the exec that's running the whole thing. I mean, you're a nomad and also the vehicle, but you could also have your own like nomad. Guys, we need to do a traveling music show session.
Yeah, sounds like a good one.
Be fun. I like it.
I would play my graffiti. For my exec, I want to be the motherfucker that is like the head of the Jets in fucking West Side Story. I want 3 motherfuckers snapping fingers behind me all the goddamn time.
There you go.
And every time we get into a fight, I yell "Scram!" and then fucking run.
I also love it. I love it so much.
That's all I
like
want.
it.
Got a rocket in your pocket.
I just want to be like
Bozo and K-pop band.
Like the shithead, like scrawny motherfucker that talks so much shit. And then as soon as anything happens, I'm behind a like bookshelf, and I got 3 burly motherfuckers
Like
with
stick 'em,
guns.
boys.
Yeah, I can get 'em, boys. I'm gonna go read a newspaper. And then fucking walk away.
Please do
With
that
that voice,
voice.
that's a
Yeah,
good
you gotta
voice.
do like Newsies voice the whole time. Oh my god. Okay. Yes. I have to sneeze. So bad.
Bless you later.
Thank you. Oh my god.
Also, I
Let's
only hire
do
people that
it.
went to my high school.
I'll let the dogs in. I'll be right back.
The number 1 prerequisite.
Yeah.
Oh, I
was just-
absolutely love it.
Rich boy in corp, like, school, whatever the fuck.
Okay, I'm in jail because we put them all together. I like this plan. Got bozos are the front line like the Joker, then the K-pop keeping the cult together and some sinister songs, and the West Side Story crew is dancing and distracting people. Oh my god. Yeah. I
Also-
love that dress.
You just practice a choreography every day in the back alley behind the fucking corp.
You don't even get a like dance room or anything. It's just like in the back alley.
Yeah.
You're like, okay.
No, we need to method act.
Oh my god. I love it. Can my kingpin be the boss of like
Yes.
the big corpo? I like it. Then teddy bear C4 it. Always.
God damn.
There's C4 in everything. So that's the big surprise is there's a C4 everywhere. And when you hit a button, which one goes off?
All
Who
of them.
knows? You wire to all of them. Yes.
He has a closet just filled with teddy bears. One is real. It sits on like a golden pedestal. The rest just
The rest. Oh, I love
dummies.
it.
Oh, wait! I just had an idea. What if you had like an exec who only hired like body doubles and just sent them in to die? Like, no. Eventually, you'd run out of like people to employ.
Yeah, they'd be like, we do
HR
not
would
want to
be
work with
hungry.
that guy.
Yeah.
You'd be putting HR to work because you'd have to turn down so many.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, Russian roulette. Which one's the C4? Okay. We can keep talking about dream execs, but pop culture execs. Oogie Boogie is totally an exec from Nightmare
Oogie
Before
Boogie?
Christmas. Yes,
What
he
the
said
hell?
roulette and it made me think of it. He like tells the 3 kids he's got his 3 team members that go out and do stuff for him and like bring it back and he feeds them and makes them happy and like loyal, but he's like running a business.
You know what? I'll take that. You're right.
Yeah. He totally is. And also just like murders people, you know, casual kid stuff. With the roulette, it popped in.
I feel like Jeff Bezos, just not really interesting at all.
Yeah, just like kind of there, you know. Really successful.
Elon would be like the most assholey, like.
You're just
like
bald.
Exec.
That's your most important or interesting quirk.
But like you can pull it off. Like you're a good bald. Yeah.
Like, imagine having to drive a Tesla that like you don't want to drive. You're like, but we have this just Ford over here. I want to drive my Ford, and it's like, no, you got to drive the executive fucking Tesla. Get in. We're gonna go kill people. And Elon fucking has you drive it. You get like 20 minutes driving. You're like, oh fuck.
Oh my god. Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
The worst job is the driver for Elon Musk because it's just self-driving.
He's like, do I really have to be here?
He's just like a dude that's like always eating a hoagie and passed out in the front seat.
He gets the fattest motherfucker just so he can take the most bullets if something happens.
Yes. No, I would honestly, I agree. I feel like, I mean, Elon obviously like Exec because he runs it, but like Rocker Boy, like,
Yeah.
he's got some influence though, you know. He's got a
Elon's
cult
that
following.
one. Yeah, Elon's that
yeah, I
one,
guess he
like-
does because he tweets out random shit and then the stocks plummet the next day.
He always like likes and retweets anime.
Dude, he's a weird dude. I love it.
Yeah. But yeah, like Elon's that one player you have where it's like, you're playing an Exec. Why are you on a table like fucking doing air guitar shit before the fight starts? What are you doing?
Like, are you high? What's happening? I like it. No, he's like the Wolf of Wall Street Exec, like fucking batshit crazy. Like, just doing lines of coke before anything else.
Does Elon do as much coke as the Wolf of Wall Street did?
I doubt it, but you never know. So yeah, Wolf of Wall Street. There's some pop culture execs.
Elon does synth coke. I like that.
He made it. He's probably the one that invented it.
All you need is regular coke and a hydrogen engine.
Yeah, he definitely doesn't make it the proper way. But he found a better way to make it. What were some of the jobs again? Company technician, company netrunner, company driver, covert operative, bodyguard. Yeah, my kingpin won't need a bodyguard. He's got that handled.
What if you had the family from like Parasite as your team?
Oh, God.
I mean, hey, if you want to do some stealth, like, you on it.
Hey,
just don't get cocky.
If they lost their original team, the GM should totally do that.
Yeah, Parasite.
Slowly hire them on.
Yes, hiring on, and you have no clue. You think they're totally qualified.
Yeah.
That's the word. That'd be so fun.
They just every single one of them bullshitted their way in.
Yes, I love it.
I would love that.
That'd be fun. Trying to think of other fun corporate ideas. Nick Fury is totally an exec. I was just looking at my Spider-Man shirt.
Yeah.
Just trying to like just give me things to think of like who an exec would be.
I feel that. Is fucking Tony Stark like the ultimate like techie fucking exec you can have?
Yeah, I feel like because he runs his own company too. Yeah, he's a good techie exec combo. And here I have a corpo that isn't dead, kinda. Good old Buck Rogers. He's a nomad corpo that understands cars and how to fix them and make them genuine Buck Rogers originals.
You get hired by Buck Rogers. He says, "Welcome to the family, son," and he chips you.
Yes, yeah, and Scott Brown from those videos. Did y'all watch the Scott Brown video? I don't remember who was it that.
It was Giagos.
Yeah, but like the actual like video, I don't remember who it was.
Oh, I don't know who it was.
Telling the story. It's absolutely hilarious. With Scott Brown, just batshit crazy real estate agent. Yeah, I'm not going to attempt the last name, but yes, Seth Skorkowski. It was so funny. So funny. Ooh, and Ava. And in red. Wait. Seth or Scott Brown?
Seth?
Have I not found Scott Brown? In red? Scott Brown, motherfucker. Get out. Oh, it's so funny. I can't think of anything else. What's an exec? I mean, pretty much all the execs we've kind of talked about are also not the greatest, but what would be a good exec villain that you would make? Like a BBEG for a campaign and or one shot.
Any fast food, like, exec.
Yes. Real foods.
Because, like,
I would do Nestle.
Yeah. Yeah, Nestle. Fuck Nestle, dude.
Like,
That's why there's no real water.
Mm-hmm. Fuck Nestle.
Water's hard to come by.
I'm just thinking of, like, the creepy, sadistic bullshit, like a fast food exec already does in real life.
Mm-hmm.
Always smile and never show any signs.
That's the bozo. It's Ronald McDonald.
Jesus.
The Hamburglar.
He's
Oh my
like
god! Oh my god!
The
We
fight
need
before
it.
the final fight.
A poser corp.
Goddamn.
That would be terrifying. What was the girl with like pigtails? Oh, there's so many characters in the lore of McDonald's.
Oh yeah.
McDonald's like characters are fucking weird. They're like surreal.
Yeah, also Wendy, but I thought there was a pigtail girl with McRon. Oh my god!
Sir shakes a lot. Yeah, there's a
Yeah.
pigtailed girl.
Yeah.
She's like a duck, or she looks like a duck.
Mayor McCheese. Holy fuck.
Mayor McCheese. Yeah.
Grimace is on the bottom right.
Grimace.
Oh, Lord. No.
It's Birdie. It's Birdie.
Birdie.
Not Grimace. What the hell? he's led a terrible existence.
The Hamburglar. Hell yeah.
Lori boss. Oh, but yeah,
that's good shit.
he sends his
Great
team
idea.
in. He's like, "Don't forget to smile."
No! I hate the direction this is going, but I love it.
And they just don't stop smiling. They're just furiously smiling.
It's like those
Drugged
creepy,
up.
like,
Just play Cyberpunk like normal, but Arasaka is McDonald's and Militech is Burger King.
Yes. Oh my god, I love it.
Want some Militech chicken fries? Fucking great.
Cheetos, whatever the fuck those things are.
Yeah, they're like Cheeto
Mac and
poppers or
cheese
whatever.
bites.
Yeah. Ugh. Jesus.
I think I've eaten at like a Burger King twice in my life, and both was because I had no other options and I hated it. I missed out on that.
The last time I was at a Burger King, that movie, was it Small Soldiers? Yeah, I was 5.
Holy shit.
Small Soldiers figurines were at the Burger King I was at. That came out in 1998.
I remember like really sad that I didn't have a Burger King, and then like we were on a trip and we stopped at one when the Rugrats Wild Thornberrys movie was out because
Oh my
Burger
God.
King had like scratch and sniff cards. So when you watch the fucking movie and it's like they walk in front of a blueberry, you could like scratch it and like sniff it. It's the stupidest concept ever. But I remember that was like the first and only time until I was like an adult and was driving in the middle of nowhere starving, and the only place off the interstate was a Burger King, and I ate there. Like, that was...
What the hell is the Burger King like toys for kids? Is it a fucking Toys R Us clearance aisle? What the hell is that?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's disgusting.
Oh no, Little Caesars is the only pizza place left. That is a true nightmare.
Yeah.
Little Caesars and Taco Bell won.
$5 hot and ready, baby.
I love it. I want a Little Caesars Taco Bell mashup in this dark future.
Hot and ready for the toilet.
The only thing I can think of reading that is fucking Mexican pizzas from Taco Bell. One of the worst things I've ever had. It's an abomination.
Oh yeah, they got rid of those.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah,
recently.
good. I know. I got it like a week before they got rid of them, and I was like, "What is this? This is just beans on a fucking like soft tortilla. This shit sucks."
It used to be good because they used to be crunchy like a tostada, and then they
Yeah.
changed it up, and it's not anymore. Because I used to get them all the time, because they were like crunchy. I don't know. They were like toast.
Remember
Yeah.
Choco Tacos?
Choco
Taco Bell.
What the hell is that?
Yeah, I do.
They were the desserts. They were waffle cone tacos with ice cream in the middle.
Holy fuck! That exists.
They were bomb. I don't know if they still have them, but
I don't think so.
I mean, you can apparently get them from Breyer's ice cream or
Yes, I
fucking
think
Klondike.
I think someone
the hell?
started
Yeah.
making them, and like they're in the
Breyers,
stores now.
so it's not ice cream then, because it's Breyers.
Yeah,
yeah,
you can
those
get
are
the
bomb.
Klondike one. So let's go.
Oh, that's
I've never
cool.
had a Klondike
Klondike's
bar
good.
either, so I don't know what I would do for one. Apparently, nothing.
Haven't done anything for one yet.
I'd pay the amount a Klondike bar is worth to get a Klondike bar.
I mean, fair, yeah.
Would you rob a 7-Eleven for it?
No, I'd just go to the 7-Eleven.
Just go buy
And like
it.
pay the
Yeah,
50
buy
cents
it.
for a fucking Klondike bar.
They must not be good enough then. I don't want to have one.
Yeah, like
Yeah, they're not great. Things that I think are better are Ben and Jerry's came out with something similar. I can't remember what it's called. Let me Google it real quick.
Yeah, I mean, it's like a lot of those
Pint slices.
Oh, yeah, I remember those.
They're
Or
just
Klondike.
discs. It's like they market it like they cut the pint in half and just took a disc out of it and covered it in chocolate. Those are really good.
I also like didn't have a Twinkie until I was like 22, and I was like, this is disgusting.
yeah,
Tastes
I-
like air.
Yeah.
yeah. I'd never had like a Twinkie until like I think a couple of years ago, and I'm like, oh, this kind of sucks.
Yeah.
And I tried Snowballs when is it Snowballs from Zombieland?
Yeah,
what
he
he's
wants
obsessed with?
Twinkies, but he found Snowballs instead and was upset about
Yeah,
it.
Yeah.
Snowballs aren't
Yeah.
that great either.
Yeah. I used to like them when I was little, and then I got horribly sick off coconut, and kind of ruined that for me. And I
Oh yeah.
never touched anything coconut again until recently, where I surprisingly like this water.
What, coconut?
It's the
water?
best one.
Yeah, it's like it's not
Yeah,
like
yeah.
actual coconut water. It's like sparkling water. We had coconut water at work that someone had brought for like the open house.
Much different.
It was
Much
exactly the taste that like I think of when I think about vomiting up coconut milk when I was like 12. And so I was like, "Oh no. This is so bad."
See, I'm a
Not
coconut
much.
lover. I love coconut.
Yeah, coconut's fucking great.
I'll eat the shit out of it.
Love that shit.
Yeah.
I loved it until I ate or I drank too much coconut milk.
Toasted coconut. Oh man.
Um,
I've
Like
gotten
the
better with it.
shavings?
Yes, I've gotten better with it, like the shavings. It's really just anything coconut milk or water that I can't do.
that's understandable.
I can do like
Um,
the shavings now.
There's so there's a drink I'm pretty sure I've mentioned it before. The drink we make for Christmas. Just had it recently. Coquito. That shit always hits different because some people put coconut in it, some people don't. Whenever someone puts coconut in it, I love that. I like how we just stopped talking about Cyberpunk. We're just talking
Puerto Rican eggnog.
Yeah, the Puerto Rican eggnog. Yeah.
I feel like that's come up multiple times over the last like few streams. Is that and we need to have it now. Like all of us need to try it.
What?
Your Puerto Rican eggnog. I feel like we brought it up.
I'll probably make it for Christmas. Yeah.
It's good. I love it.
Rum, condensed milk, egg yolk, coconut milk, vanilla. That's it. And cinnamon and nutmeg.
I could probably get behind it. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see.
It's pretty good.
I think there's enough other stuff going on that the coconut won't be too bad for me.
Yeah, the coconut doesn't like
I had me a rum too.
It, but like it you can taste it. Like
yeah.
You'll notice it.
Like I got to where I can have like ocean waters now. That's just like a little bit of coconut.
Looks so good. They frosted the rim with coconut shavings.
She's the exec of the house. I like that. Joseph, can I be the exec of the house? I know you're in chat.
Is he in the house right now?
I don't know. You know, I thought so.
Yeah, well, if he's not,
then I am.
Takeover right now.
Right now. Whoa, what? Oh, he's here.
Ah, shit.
Just say yes.
Yeah, just say yeah, Joseph.
Actually, I don't know if I want that responsibility. I take it back.
Do what
Stay that
just put it to PR, public relations. Joseph's PR. What a bitch. What the hell?
What'd you Google it?
Some results from the web.
What results did I get?
I'll claim exec of ConSafe.
I mean, you kind of are.
Yeah, I'll claim that one.
Also, here's what Google fucking got. Let's put it to the PR, public relations, Joseph's bit.
Joseph what?
Joseph's bit.
Oh.
It just cut off bitch.
It was a close one.
Yeah.
Look, like, I don't know, man.
An escrow is a lifesaver, is what an escrow is.
You talking words I don't understand.
Imagine having to actually pay your taxes regularly. I can't even keep up with bills.
Yeah. Right.
I don't have it so Google can listen to me. I don't even or like normally. I don't have it so like like saying okay Google fucking activates it. He's just there. He's probably gonna. There he goes. He does it again. Regardless.
I have mine put up for that.
I have that motherfucker
I have to.
off.
I always forget that I can just tell my phone to look up things.
Because I'm yelling it in the car all the time.
Yeah.
In this world for free.
Speaking of that, one of the things my dad likes to do is be like, "Okay, Siri," and then just like go. He'll put like
talk.
Yeah, he'll just talk, and then it'll send me a text, and it'll be just nonsense. I'm like, "What the hell is that?" And he's like, "Sorry, I meant to put it in my notes."
Oh man, can't hold back.
Well, do we have any more exec stuff?
Do you think in the future robots could be execs?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They could just like run a whole company and no one would be like, "You're a robot." You just go with
Pretty
it.
sure half of Google's execs are fucking
That's true.
Facebook for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to listen to Ain't No Rest for the Wicked when we're done now.
Son of a bitch.
I'm like really trying to not sing it.
Don't do it. Twitch cops are watching.
Yeah.
No.
They'll DMC your A.
No! I can't sing that well. It's not the same. Yeah, what about covers?
They have to be like really changing the song, like you know how they do electronic. No.
What would you all do with the exec in the game if you could? I feel like my exec path. Yeah, what would my exec path be? I feel like
shit, I don't know.
I would definitely fall into the jaded, like, oh, gotta kill my way to the top, you know, totally no remorse there. But I think I would want to, like, trying to, what would Teddy Bear Kingpin do?
Hug his way to the top.
I think he would. Yeah, I think maybe he's a pacifist and he just hires. Yeah, he kills with kindness, and then when that doesn't work, his 3 goons legitimately kill for him.
My whole,
you know, that could be fun. And then he gets to the top and starts a cult within the company that is just like, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh God, Brainasium, fucking grandma's boy. The leader of the fucking game company.
That's what he do.
Was swimming.
That's what he do.
With the dolphins.
Which corpse?
God, that fucking movie.
Oh yeah, I was gonna like look at all the corpses that are in the thing. You know, the thing that you read. The thing.
Yeah.
The thing. The thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have trouble calling it a book when it's digital. Go, sorry.
My exec would constantly be fighting with the wanting to get out of the exec world, but loving the luxuries way too much.
Yes.
It'd be a constant battle every session.
Oh my God. Guys.
I'd turn Militech into a talent company.
Would it still be like arms and stuff? Would it be like talent for muscle or like American Idol?
They still do the guns and stuff, but they're all like designer guns, like some bougie shit. And they have like an American Idol. Yeah. They have like an American Idol kind of like competition.
Oh my God.
But instead it's for the best solos. There you go.
First I was gonna say off that. But look at this art from the book that's The Last Supper almost, but it's all of the execs at a press conference.
God damn it.
So good. But
so who's supposed to be in the background there? I wonder.
I don't know, because I know these are all like the execs. So like this is the Militech chick. This is like Danger.
Maybe chat knows who.
Here, let's scroll.
Trauma Team. Okay.
Oh, it's Trauma Team. Okay, that makes sense. Oh yeah, there's little pluses on their suits. Yeah.
I couldn't tell if that was a plus or blood.
Maybe both.
I guess it works either way.
Yeah, because you got Arasaka. We got the face. Oh, he doesn't get a picture. But here is the Biotechnica gay. We got Continental Brands, organic and synthetic food and drink, the #1 competitor to Real Foods Co. I have decided.
Logagia.
We've got Olivia Forsyth. Face of the Continental Brands is Olivia Forsyth. To the public, she's the Kibble Queen. So yeah, they're definitely Real Food Co.'s competitors, I've decided.
There you go. Danger
Girl, the cutest logo ever. Absolutely love it. So much. So cute. What else we got? We got Militech. We got Network 54 Broadcasting.
Militech logo sucks.
Yes, it does. I would also not mind making. Oh, look at Biscuit sitting behind me on her spot. Sweet puppy. I wouldn't mind doing an exec that's like a TV exec or like a news exec or something along those lines. And then that could be like a fun kind of mashup you could do of like a rocker boy or a media kind of feel of like influencing people, but like ruling the fucking world, being Disney, you know?
TV exec in 4 medias.
Yeah.
Doing op-eds.
She's making biscuits.
She's making herself.
Biscuits. Oh, you're so cute.
Biscuits are great, but she needs to work on making briskets.
No, Militech's logo sucks. Cora, don't mess with
their
her.
their logo sucks.
She's still making the biscuits.
Literally a pyramid scheme.
Yeah.
The logo, that is.
Yeah, the logo. Is it? Yeah, she's cloning herself. Is that how you get more biscuits?
You're gonna pick up that blanket. There'll be another cat.
I'll be like, oh god, no.
Oh, fuck.
This is not what I wanted. Oh, imagine 2 biscuits. That would be horrible. 1 is already enough. Wait, what? Let's see. What else we got? We got Petrochem. We got Rocklin Augmentics, which is where this fancy lady works for, whatever. Right. The quote next to her picture, so we're going with that. So Voil, I was gonna say, is it Russia? It is.
Nice.
Love it. And totally Novargov. And then good old Trauma Team. And good old Ziggurat Google. Okay, so the guy running Ziggurat, look at his elf ears. You are the founder and visionary behind Ziggurat, represents the can-do by the bootstrap spirit of the modern corp executive. Little is known about them from before they burst into the scenes in the 2030s with an ambitious plan to rebuild communications in the time of the Red. Extremely charismatic, UR's ambition, enthusiasm united a normally heavily divided Night City Council long enough to build one of the first city nets and data pools in the world.
He's
That's
like
cool.
in the middle elf. It's like a wood elf.
Yeah. UR regularly publishes their thoughts and ideas in the form of video journals. This is my kind of exec, guys. Oh my god, he's a vlogger. On the garden patch and constantly seeks to redefine themselves over the... Guys... This is my favorite one. Over the last 2.5 decades, they've chased several fad diets and promoted a broad selection of life philosophies. UR has also explored multiple spiritualities, including a brief but controversial stint spent as the member of a small but intense religion that worships a long-dead rocker boy known as the Church of Elvis.
Elvis.
Oh, hell yeah.
One thing that has remained consistent
Church of Elvis and Vegetarians? Let's go.
One thing that's remained consistent no matter what trend UR chases is their enthusiasm for body sculpting. Since 2030, UR has undergone at least 3 transformations from a typical tech of a young Elvis-inspired look to their current elegant appearance. Most recently, they began adding elements of exotic sculpting. Rather than undergo complete overhauls, UR changes appearance gradually, tweaking eye color here or a lip shade there until they finally arrive at a fully different form. It has become something of a game for UR's fans to compare the executive's current appearance with their latest video journal to the last one discovered. The latest tweak is, oh my god, this is my favorite. They rarely give much away about their private lives to the public. Oh my gosh. Oh, he named...
I know y'all can't see, but Tay's cat has made at least 3 dozen biscuits so far.
It's not stopped. It's not stopped. They make... they do some name dropping for Raish Bartmoss in a way that indicates the founder of Ziggurat either has or believes they have a personal connection to the Renegade Netrunner. Maybe they were in cahoots. Maybe Raish, maybe you are knew that Raish was gonna crash everything, and they were in cahoots. This could be legit. This could be explained somewhere else. I don't know. Let's be real. But here's my theory. They were connected.
Raish loves playing Kahoot.
No. You are knew it was all going to go down. This is hilarious. Absolutely love it. We're slowing down on the biscuits. Now only one arm is going. Oh, no. We can back up.
Nope. Back.
We're back.
She had to work it back even.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. She took her 15-second break.
Goodness. And then the last one was Zarafa Technical Manufacturing, Drone Autonomous Robotics, and Construction Mecha. These elves are animals. I love it. No. I knew something was up. It's my new theory. They have secrets. Secrets they've heard with those ears. Clack keyboard man. I love it. But anyway. Oh, are we done? Now we're taking a bath. I think we made enough biscuits. But yeah, I'm gonna make pacifist kill him with kindness Kingpin, who, you know, hires people to do his dirty work. So he can stay in the clear, stay nice and shiny and clean, so when he gets to the top, he can start a fucking cult. With UR. They're gonna be buddies in their spiritualism and whatnot.
I want to see Kingpin in an Elvis outfit.
Absolutely. And they're gonna run some sort of media company, though, for sure. I've already decided it's got to be a media company. They're gonna become like mega influencers. It's gonna be great. A fucking cult, guys. That's all I got. Y'all have anything else?
I don't think so.
I want to play an exec too.
Play them all.
Exec Battle Royale.
You thought level 20 D&D characters was everyone's level 10 execs. There's 5 people playing 20 total characters.
Oh my god. No.
And everyone's teams is just all net runners.
And then there's just the execs just sitting there like, got it. Yeah. A random guy just brain melts every once in a while. I'm about it. But yeah, I need some of y'all to come up with some Cyberpunk games so I can play in them. The med-tech's gonna happen soon. Vet-tech. No, yeah. I don't know
Ready
if I want
watch
like a
that.
nomad or an exec. An exec sounds fun, but like I have something about nomad calls to me. JYP's gonna win. Yes. Oh, that'll be fun. What if I just like... I'll write a one-shot if someone will run it, and I'll just pretend I don't know what's happening. I just want to play characters. I want to see what it's like, just play characters. But...
Playing characters.
Yeah, it's fun. It's good fun. But I guess that's it, guys. We'll just call it for today. Good old Nightbot. There's socials. At the con save. For... paste.
I fucked that up.
At the Consave, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. YouTube, but like it's weird. You can't just put like at the Consave, but we're there. Links are down below for everything. MySpace, LinkedIn, MSN, Yahoo.
The next game's Friday.
Hotmail.
Yeah. Next game's Friday.
Yep, our next game is Friday, and it'll be the full group. If y'all didn't catch the last one, go check it. It was Lee's very sad backstory session that is taking place in the same place that people are at currently. So that'll be fun. You'll get a little insight. And I wrote a really big recap for the next episode to kind of read, since we've taken pretty much a 4-week break for like the main group, because I just played with Blair and James last week. Yeah, last time. So if y'all aren't caught up, it's okay. I'll pretty much tell you everything you need to know. And you can go watch them at your leisure if you haven't. But that'll be Friday at 7:30 CST PM.
Yeah, I found a stream of people playing Cyberpunk right now.
Oh, hell yeah. So let's go check that out.
See what's going on there.
So that and yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for talking execs. We'll talk about medias on Wednesday. And that's it. I don't got anything. Thanks. Bye.
Rock on or whatever.
Rock on or whatever. Good evening.